Hi, I'm Trevor Bending from OpticsPlanet, and if you bought yourself a new firearm and you want to get into competitive target shooting, shotgun, rifle, or pistol, there's some essentials that you're going to need. One big essential is going to be picking out a nice spotting scope. Here I have the Vortex Nomad 20 to 60 by 60 spotting scope, 20 to 60 magnification range. Is going to be perfect for an indoor target range, and then taking it outside to a rifle range where you really stretch the distance out 300, 400 yards and further. Vortex gives you awesome glass in their spotting scope. You're going to get a nice, clean, crisp image at any of those distances where you're really going to see those marks in the target between the black and the white. You have a 60mm objective, which is going to let a lot of light in. You also have a nice adjustable sunshade on here, so on a brighter day like this, I can pull the sunshade out and it's really going to cut that glare down. One of the nice features to look for in what the Vortex Nomad gives you is an adjustable neck and collar. So it's really nice if you're at a range if you have a spotter calling out the shots behind you, but if you're alone like I am here, I can actually adjust this neck, turn the spotting scope and the eyepiece towards me so I can transition from the rifle into the spotting scope. So if I'm by here, behind the rifle in the glass, shooting here, instead of standing up and getting over, walking to the spotting scope, changing my position, all I need to do is set the rifle down, turn my head to the side, and I got a nice image of my target without really changing my position. It's a great feature to look for. So you have a 20 to 60 by 60 spotting scope in the Vortex Nomad. It's a great choice. So you spend a lot of time putting your rifle together, you put a lot of money into your optics, mount it all up. Now you want to make sure they're protected going to the range. Now soft cases are good, but sometimes you want some more protection. That's where a nice hard case comes in handy. Got the Pelican 1750 case right here. Waterproof, crush proof, O-ring sealed. This case can take it all. Nice thing about the Pelican case is the interior foam is customizable. You can lay your gun in there, mark it out, and cut out exactly what you need. If you need a scoped rifle in there, if you need a couple shotguns, a couple black guns, multiple pistols, this case can take it all, and you're going to make sure it's safe, protected, nothing's going to happen to it in the Pelican 1750. If you're wondering what optic to choose for your competition rifle, check out a true holographic red dot sight like this EOTech 512. Great sight to put on your rifle. Nice thing about a true holographic sight, head placement is less critical, and with the 1X, you don't need to worry about eye relief. So when I get behind this sight, I can have my head far back, or I can come up closer on a cheek weld, and I don't have any eye relief issues. Also, because it's a true holographic sight, my head placement is less critical. I can lean over a little bit more, I can be at an awkward position even, but I'm still gonna stay on target because this sight is a true holographic sight. This sight uses AA batteries, you can find them anywhere. Once I have it zeroed on my rifle, I can just open the battery compartment without taking the sight off so I don't lose my zero. Easy to operate, I have 2 buttons on the backside. On a brighter day like this, I can turn the power up so I can see the reticle. On a cloudy or dimmer day, or if you're shooting inside, you can turn the reticle down, whatever setting you need it at. So it's easy to operate with the 2 buttons on the back. And what's great about the EOTech 512, it doesn't have a huge price tag. You're gonna get a nice quality sight for competitive shooting and you're not breaking the bank. If you're going plinking or target shooting at a handgun range, a great fun thing to add on is a laser. Here's a Crimson Trace LG 451 green laser. Now a green laser is much more visible in the daylight like this, whereas a red laser you can see at 15, maybe 20 feet, maybe 25. A green laser I could easily see at 15 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards, all the way up to 100 yards. Crimson Trace makes their green lasers for a variety of handguns, and it's the perfect choice for plinking or target shooting at the handgun range. All right, now that you're back from the range, and if you're a shooter that likes to reload, you have all that brass coming back with you, and it's dirty and you need to get it cleaned, we have the perfect solution for you. We have the Lyman 2500 Turbosonic Ultrasonic Cleaner. Really easy to use, quick setup, quick to use, easy cleanup, and it works extremely well. Nice thing about this ultrasonic cleaner is you can put about 900 9mm shells in there. You can put around 250 308 shells in there. So it's got a large capacity and it does things really quick. I got a basket of some of the shells that we shot yesterday right here. Got 45 and 223 in there. Really easy to use this setup. Once you get it plugged in, you press the on button, it's automatically going to pop up a display and you can choose how many seconds you're going to use. You can use 180 seconds, 280, 380, 480 seconds. All you do is set it to that. Right now I have set to 180 seconds. There's an internal heater on this unit as well. 1 button start. It usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes for that internal heater to actually heat the solution and be ready to go. But if you use warm water, it's an easy little trick to where you don't have to wait as long. So use warm water, fill the unit up, Then Lyman provides you with a couple cleaners. You have your bullet casing cleaner, and then you have a gun parts cleaner. You can clean your shells in here, but you can also clean the metal parts of your guns in here. So you just put the specific cleaner in for what your application is. In this case, I put the shell cleaner in here. I got my shells in the basket. Unit's heated up. I have it turned up to 180 seconds. All I need to do is take the basket with the shells, drop it in there, and once you drop it in there, you want to shake it around a little bit, bounce it around. You want to make sure all the bubbles are out of all the shells. So give it a good shake. Make sure it's all good to go. Put the top back on, and just turn it on. You hear the buzz, you know it's ready to go. So we'll just wait about 180 seconds, and we'll check it back. All right, the buzzer just sounded, so these are ready to go. And take the lid off. We're going to get a towel, throw it right by the machine. Now when you take the basket out, it's going to be a little bit warm if you had the heater on. So use the handles and just start rocking it back and forth, and you want to get out all the extra water that might have gathered in the cases. Once we got all those out, go ahead, set it on the towel, let it dry off a little bit. Now the next step in the process is just rinsing the shells off. So you want to get some nice clean water, rinse them off, dunk them if you have a tank or a bucket nearby. It's a good way to do it. Just get them cleaned up, get that soapy solution off the shells, and then you just want to let them sit out and dry. You can use compressed air or a hair dryer. You just don't want to heat the shells up too much. And that's really how easy it is to clean the shells with the Lyman 2500 Turbosonic Ultrasonic Cleaner. Very simple to use, easy setup, and just really quick method for cleaning your shells. All right, we've showed you a lot of great products, you know, getting started at the range, from the spotting scope to lasers to when you come back and you want to clean up your shells. A lot of great gift ideas in there. You can find all these products at OpticsPlanet.com. I'm Trevor Bending. Thanks for watching.